Ever pondered how crucial it is to shield ourselves from the unseen enemy, the coronavirus? This invisible adversary has had a global impact, affecting millions of lives, economies, and societies. It's a stark reminder of how our individual actions can either fuel or curb its spread. Each one of us has a role to play, a duty to perform. We're not powerless in this fight. Our defense starts with us, with our actions. Indeed, safeguarding ourselves is the first step in curbing this global menace. Now, how exactly should one protect themselves from this microscopic adversary? Our approach to protection can be broken down into 5 key but simple steps. Each one is important, and together they form a strong line of defense against the coronavirus. Step 1 is all about hand hygiene. It's not the most glamorous subject, but it's vital. Regularly washing your hands for at least 20 seconds with soap and water can wash away the virus. Hand sanitizers with at least 60% alcohol can be used when soap and water are not readily available. Step 2 is mask usage. Masks act as a physical barrier to the virus, protecting both you and others. They should cover your nose and mouth completely, and remember to handle them by the straps to avoid contamination. Step 3 is social distancing. The coronavirus primarily spreads through droplets when an infected person coughs, sneezes, or talks. By keeping a distance of at least 6 feet from others, you're less likely to come into contact with these droplets. Next, step 4 is avoiding touching your face. This can be harder than it sounds, but it's crucial. Our hands come into contact with many surfaces and can pick up the virus. By avoiding touching your face, you reduce the chance of the virus entering your body through your eyes, nose, or mouth. Finally, step 5 is getting vaccinated. Vaccines teach your immune system how to recognize and fight the virus. They are our most powerful tool in the battle against the coronavirus, and getting your shot is the best way to protect yourself and others. So there you have it, 5 logical, straightforward steps to protect yourself from the coronavirus. Hand hygiene, mask usage, social distancing, avoiding touching the face, and getting vaccinated. Implementing these 5 steps isn't just about protecting oneself, but also about safeguarding those around us. Our collective actions can make a significant difference. Let's do what it takes to keep each other safe. But why do these measures work? What's the science behind them? Let's delve into the details. Firstly, soap and water. The coronavirus is enveloped by a layer of fat. Soap molecules have a unique property where one end is attracted to water and the other end is attracted to fat. When you wash your hands with soap, these molecules pry open the fat layer, effectively destroying the virus. Next, masks. Masks act as a physical barrier, trapping respiratory droplets that may contain the virus. They prevent these droplets from traveling far, reducing the chance of infecting others. Remember, masks protect both the wearer and those around them. Now, social distancing. The primary mode of transmission of the virus is through close contact. By maintaining a safe distance from others, you minimize the chance of coming into contact with airborne droplets that could potentially be infectious. And what about touching our faces? Our eyes, nose, and mouth are entry points for the virus. When we touch our faces, we risk transferring the virus from our hands to these entry points, leading to infection. Lastly, vaccines. Vaccines train our immune system to recognize and fight the virus. They introduce a harmless piece of the virus into our bodies, prompting an immune response. When we encounter the real virus, our immune system is ready to fight it off. Understanding the science behind these measures can motivate us to be more diligent in implementing them. So, what have we learned today? We've delved into the significance of safeguarding ourselves against the coronavirus. We've journeyed through the 5 pivotal steps to protection: washing hands regularly, wearing masks, practicing social distancing, staying home when feeling unwell, and getting vaccinated. Each of these steps, simple as they may seem, are our armor in this battle against the virus. We've also unveiled the science veiled behind these protective measures. We've seen how soap molecules dismantle the virus, how masks act as barriers, how maintaining distance reduces transmission probability, and how vaccines equip our bodies with an internal defense system. It's not just about individual protection, but about collective safety. Each action we take, each precaution we follow, contributes to the health and well-being of our community, our nation, and our world. Remember, every step we take towards protection is a step towards a safer community and a healthier world.